To my amazement, that thing fired right up. It don't run too good, but it fired right up. But I think it's been sitting 6 or 7 years, so probably injectors are clogged up now. Somebody stole the converters off it. Look at that. That's old Pontiac, I think. Anyway, if you want to save yourself some stress, don't have her guide you on the trailer. She points in both directions.
Well, when I see you're going further this way than I need you to straighten it back out.
I was steering like crazy. Well, it's another Sunday. It's a little brisk out there today. I got a million bajillion things to do, so I got to figure out what I'm gonna do. I need to put a battery in this car and put some air in the tires because these aluminum wheels always leak. I need to drive it some. But I find I have so much to do, I don't drive much. Look, there's Harley. Harley, come here, buddy. Hey, buddy. You're a pretty good egg. Trouble is you lose hair like crazy. Is everything past muster? You can hear Mom out there cutting the grass. Maybe I'll show you 2 new pieces of junk I got. There's one. I bought it at an auction, sight unseen. I thought it'd be a 6-liter and 4-wheel drive, but it's a 5.3 2-wheel drive. That's okay, I got it cheap. It runs. It's been sitting about 6-7 years, so it don't run very good. Somebody stole a converter off one side, so it sounds awful. And the dash don't work for some reason. But it runs. It's actually a pretty nice vehicle. Got a little tear in the seat there. Looks like the sunroof leaks a tad. Somebody might want the fancy Cadillac dash and all. I don't know. I ain't sure what I'm gonna do with it, but had 3 flat tires. I managed to get enough air in them to drive it on the trailer. And then I bought this one. It's a Nissan Xterra. It's been sitting, or a Pathfinder, I mean. It's been sitting a long time. Look at that tire. No bueno. I put a battery in it. The brake lights are stuck on. I squirted a little ether in it, fired up, so supposedly it's a new engine and transmission. But it was new a long time ago. It's only got 170,000 miles on it. But it's 4-wheel drive, so the plan is no title for this one either. The plan is to make this some kind of trail rig. The boy's into 4-wheeling a little bit now, so, and he can drive it around in Virginia and wherever. But we got to get some tires for it. And the fuel system's probably clogged up, so we got to figure that out. But I think it won't take much to get it running. Brakes work. And it fired off ether, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is put some air in these tires and put the battery back in it, since I swiped it to go on my buy 2 more junk vehicles escapade. Auctions are going to be the end of me. And then I better work on that a while. The guy's getting to where he's harassing me about it. which deservedly so. But I've had a lot of crap go on lately. I can't even post videos regular anymore. Anyway, such is life. No use crying about it. Well, I keep getting distracted. My wife keeps coming up here. She wants the weed eater run. Don't sound like it's running too good. It was running good a minute ago. Anyway, I went down and scavenged some stuff off the Caprice. Some nifty connectors here. I don't think I'm going to use that cable. And I got to run a wire from the alternator over here. Maybe I better go put a screwdriver on that weed eater. I gotta go do something else. I'm losing my mojo on the wiring. I thought I had the start wire figured out, but I don't. Or at least I can't find it. But I got a bunch of stuff figured out. I got relays working. Anyway, I'm gonna go do something else. Before I get flash burn. And what I'm going to try to do is siphon the gas out of this thing as soon as I figure out how to open up the gas door. Well, best I can tell, there ain't much in it because I couldn't get much out of it. I think this thing's supposed to have a check ball in it, but it don't. I'll be amazed if the fuel pump works, but I hope to be amazed. The brake lights are staying on. Alright, a quick unplug of the brake light switch. Fixed. I think I might hear the fuel pump. Can't swear to it though with all the racket around here. I don't know what dinging is, but anyway, I give it a little slight shot of ether. Well, it did something, didn't it? Another little shot. Yeah. Sounds kind of funny cranking, don't it? I checked the fuse. The fuse is good. So I pulled this fuel line off. I'm gonna turn the key on. If it don't spray fuel everywhere, so we know the fuel pump ain't working. And it's dry as a bone. Who said you could touch my junk?
touch your junk anytime I want to touch your junk.
Also figured out the fuel pump relay's right there. And I had her turn the key on and it clicked. So I suspect the relay's working. We just got no fuel pump. I suppose it's possible as it sits in some gas, it'll do something, but I kind of doubt it. So I guess I better find out how much a fuel pump is for this thing. It appears to be a 94 Nissan with a 6-cylinder, which looks a lot like the 6-cylinder in my brother's 300Z, an 89 model. Maybe I'm just being hopeful there. Maybe. Oh my goodness, it broke. What the hee-haw. Remember I reviewed that? So I got it halfway on there. The thing is disintegrating. But it's working.